Hello, YouTube. This is video number 4, and the name is When the Mask Slips. I talked a little bit about when the mask slipped on the last video when I found out that he was texting a woman from work right after my grandmother had passed away. And ever since that point, he was never nice again. It was never the nice guy. It would be only to reel me back in. It would only be nice for a little while just to reel me back in, and then it would go back to the same behavior. No more pretending. The mask is off. He knows it's off, and he could care less at this point. But back to when I found out he was texting this woman, I called and I confronted the woman, and she had a lot of information that was told to her by my husband. One, that I was crazy and unstable. My father had raped me. I would kill myself if he left. So on and so on. I believe there was a lot more, but I heard enough from just those few things to know that I was dealing with a nutcase, basically. Because no, my father did not rape me. No, I would not kill myself if he left. He would actually be doing me a favor. And no, I don't consider myself crazy. But me calling him on his behavior, he was caught out and nowhere to turn. He started the smear campaign. He had to discredit me. After all, I knew the truth. So it started off with, I believe, the male co-workers at work. Not exactly sure what's being said to them, but I get funny looks whenever I go drop him off or pick him up. People that were once friendly to me just give me weird, funny looks. So you can imagine that there must be things being said. Then we move on to his parents, which is his favorite flying monkey. I should call they're flying monkeys, because they do absolutely the deeds of the Wicked Witch. And this is exactly his parents. He'll call them up, and I don't know what he's saying to them. He's probably projecting his behavior, blaming it on me. But the next thing I know, they're cold as ice to me. The last thing I did for them was clean their whole house for a Christmas present. And then all of a sudden, I get nothing. No, there's the text messages stopped. We used to email back and forth. There's no more emailing. I did receive an email, her saying how she wishes we would get a divorce, basically blaming me. I told her that the truth will eventually come out, but she's so sick herself that I don't ever think she'll know the truth. Really, I don't. He got arrested for assaulting me this last time, and he called his mother and screamed to her, "Come now!" We live in another state. What do you think that woman did? Dropped everything and ran to the courthouse in another state because his mean old wife had him arrested for assaulting her. This is the sick, demented stuff that I deal with all the time. Maybe she's used to it because after being in that family for long enough, I did start to see the father belittling her, constantly being blamed. She seems to be comfortable with it, but not me. She even has stomach problems where she has to run to the bathroom with diarrhea all the time because of her nerves are shot. The doctors can't find one thing wrong with her medically, and it's most likely psychological from all the abuse and never knowing when the shoe is going to drop, walking on eggshells, and I will be damned if that will be me. So once the mask slips, then he's got to discredit you, and he does it by people that he knows. And his mother is a great one for that, because she tends to gossip about everybody in the family. So probably this stuff is being said about me to people I don't even know. You know, at dinner parties that they go to, about how horrible I am and how great her son is. And it's just really sick and bizarre. And I don't know. I've never been through anything quite so crazy as this. I really haven't. But once that mask slips, then all hell breaks loose. And they could care less on how they treat you, unless there's other people around. Then it's all about image. They have to look like the good guy, always. When we fought at his parents' house, he made sure that they didn't hear him saying all the terrible things that he was saying to me. But they heard me and my response, which was, why do you have to be so mean to me all the time? But somehow that got turned into me ruining Christmas. And I got the evil eye from the mother. And she said, oh, you must be under some kind of stress. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, but somehow I was blamed for that too. It's called scapegoating, and it's something that family does a lot, and I seem to be the scapegoat for that family. I think maybe my next video will be about scapegoating. I think I've rambled on enough. I hope I've made some sense. It's kind of hard when you're dealing with complete madness on a daily basis. I'm trying to keep it together. You know, but I'm exhausted. I really am. He's worn me down to that shell I talked about. My only chance is to get out and get out soon. I might even think about leaving before this divorce, but if I do, I might regret it. So I'm still not sure what I'm going to do, but I definitely need to leave soon if I want anything left of my soul and my sanity. Until next time, remember, follow your gut. Your gut will never lie to you, because these people will. Remember that. They will always lie, but your gut won't. Take care.